translation.
Good luck to our competitors. Just a reminder, folks, this is grand finals.
Grand
again.
finals.
There you go. It's Spidenberg. If Dastardly wants to win the whole bracket, if he wants to take it home tonight, he needs to win 6 games. 3.
Yeah, and you know what?
Three apiece per each set.
This time, Dastardly is the one on the loot, because last time they were in Grands, it was Para that was on the loser side.
Yeah, he got reverse sweeped, actually.
Yes, he did. No, he didn't. What?
Well, because he was up 2-0 in first set of Grands, and then he lost 3 games, and then he lost another 3 games. Reverse 6-0.
Para didn't lose.
Not Para, I'm talking about Dastardly. Because Dastardly
I'm talking about... I said...
What words did you say?
I said, so this time, Dastardly is the one in losers, in the loser side. Para was the one in the loser side last time, and then you said, yeah, he lost 6 games in a row. I'm like, no, he didn't.
Oh, I was talking about Dastardly. I apologize. I see where the confusion's come from.
I see that now.
I see, yeah. We see every third eye open.
So Para, interesting choice, switching off to roasters here. Why? He was using toasters against him last time. Why would he do that? What are some conceivable reasons that he would do that, Hanukkah?
Who knows?
You know what? Actually, I have a theory. Actually, so this. I'm sorry. So this.
Kill stream.
Para switching to roasters means that it could mean that he has learned Dastardly's movement patterns to the degree where he doesn't need toasters for the extra tracking now. He can just track him manually with roasters. He's sending a message saying, "I don't need the tracking anymore to hit you." That's the message that's being sent.
I've learned all of your seeds.
Yeah.
I know everything you're going to do, every move you're going to make.
A poignant message. Dastardly cannot deliver the full brunt of that rush. Here in Grand Finals, Para working. Ooh. Shield damage, Dastardly in the red down to his last chunk. He gets a nice grab to keep himself in the game. He needs to lay down some pressure. Bark rushing to get to his own side. Yeah. Biffler, he's sticking to Biffler as a counter for this. I mean, I don't blame him. It's vertical stack is always good to help somebody with hops like B&B. The last roaster can't quite get there. Para's actually down to his last chunk.
Whoa.
Oh no!
You hate to see it.
Nade knocks out Dastardly from the round. That is. Wait, did I miss the first round entirely?
Yeah, you did. It's going too fast. Para plays this game at the speed of sound. We don't have actually the ability to witness it. He's playing. You know when we talked about 5-dimensional chess? He's making checkmates on other dimensions, and it's coming back to us all at the exact same time. You can't see it. He quite literally is playing multiversal chess. That's why he's able to win so fast, because all of his choices that he makes in the past all stack up, and they happen in very quick success with one another in the present, if that makes sense. Does that make sense? At least in some dimensions it did.
He won the game, if you catch my meaning. If you get what I mean, he won the game. If you get what I mean. If you're picking up what I'm putting down, if you're sniffing what I'm scratching, if you caught my metaphor, if you caught my turn of phrase there, he won the game. To be indecent about it, to use slang, if you will, he won the game. If you will.
Yeah.
Para bans Via and sparring. Dastardly will understandably go to Buster.
Buster Beach.
A
great counter pick, like I said once again.
Zealor asked if you can do a song request right now.
Zealor, if your song request was the Eli song, which I believe I did pull, it has already been done. I played it before this set began. In fact, I said during the end of the last set that I would actually get to all of the song requests and dramatic readings I missed before this set happened, and in fact, I did. You can scrum back in and find. Chat can confirm the Eli song did in fact play. It was a bop, a jam, even as I
because Para's that's his name.
Ah, I see. You're connecting things now.
I put 2 and 2 together. I'm not a math tutor. Mm-hmm. I'm not. My last math class to get to stop with math credits in college. I took a class that was a hybrid of music and math. So forgive me, it's arithmetic.
72 seconds on the clock. Para has taken round 1 of game 2. 72 seconds, and that's it. And that's it.
I only he clipped the brown bricks. That's pretty funny.
He did clip the brown bricks.
I mean,
Dastardly, honestly, getting clipped by roasters over and over again here. He's having a hard time getting Biffler to really connect where it should. He's getting stopped while moving forward and throwing Biffler a ton.
Yeah, losing that game to losing that one game to a clipped nade. It was enough to get him to not use nade anymore. He's like, I don't want that to happen again, no matter what. So
I'm done with it. Goodbye.
I'm Bennett. I am having a very bad day. So he puts away the nade, and it's working out. I mean, Par's down to his last chunk. Par has rush, but he is down to his last chunk. Meanwhile, Dastardly still has 2.5 chunks. Now he's only got 2 chunks left. He's still got a whole chunk lead on him. But Dastardly, the bark wave is proving very difficult to get past. As he is there a limit to how many times Bite can jump on Bark in a row?
That is a good question. I don't believe so.
I'll have to ask Jaro. He would probably know the answer. That rush is going to kill it? It's going to end the game? No way. Para wins it after 3. Para making a poignant 3-chunk comeback. And Para is poised to be our series' first repeat champion. Can he do it? Ladies and gentlemen, I assume same bands from Para at 10 o'clock. We just hit 10 p.m. Central Time. 3 hours and 23 minutes into the stream.
6 minutes and 45 seconds into this set.
Dude, these Thursdays
they went right back. They went right back.
These Thursdays are coming like nobody's business. I woke up like, wait a minute, I have Steel Trap today. What? It's already Thursday again? What the hell?
How is it already Thursday? And Dastardly is sticking with it. He is on his tournament life, folks. If Para wins this game, he shuts out Grand Finals 3-0. Nice and clean.
I mean, after that big 3-chunk comeback from Para, you gotta wonder how much Dastardly's got left in the tank mentally after that. Mm-hmm. I mean, that was pretty disheartening if you're Dastardly. So we're gonna see if he can perhaps bring it back, because even if he manages to get the reverse 3-0, he still has to play another set.
He is getting destroyed. He cannot move anywhere without a roaster being there.
I mean, Para knows something we don't.
Para plays this game like Japanese Lucario mains played Smash 4.
They're controlling every zone on the stage.
I remember
Frostbite, do you?
Yeah, you remember Frostbite.
Where were you when Frostbite occurred?
Where were you? Honestly, that's a legitimate question. Where were you when Frostbite happened? I was in my room. That wasn't interesting.
I think I was at Webster, watching it during a Webster fighting game. Anyway, we're watching this right now.
That's the round. So game point Para, set point Para, tournament point Para.
Quite literally.
Para can take home the gold and probably cement himself as #1 in the Steel Trap rankings. If he can take this game away, he's working with a full Dorito. 4 chunks left for Dastardly. Can he hold on?
Oh, Bark even cutting him off. What the heck?
It's snowballing for Para as he lands another rush. Could Para cap this tournament off with a perfect? We will see. Oh my goodness. Dastardly just searching for a straight hit. Can he get it? Para lands another one. Another one. His punches are following Dastardly everywhere he goes. If Dastardly goes into a dark alley behind the Walmart, Para's roaster will be there, waiting for him. And he'll get smacked by a Para with a full Dorito. He can't kill. Oh my goodness. And
interrupting the rush.
Yeah, his perfect gets taken away. And Dastardly, for maybe the first time in this tournament, wins the direct rush interaction with Para. That was very hard for him to do. As he's kind of fighting back. He's fighting back. Dastardly in the red.
Left. 100
Dastardly
health left.
on his last hits. Oh, he lands a Biffler, but Bark keeping him out of full advantage. Dastardly with his last rush, he's just going to pop it. He's going to get it. He can take the round.
Early lead.
No, he will not. Both players on their last hit will bite. Oh, and Dastardly will keep the tournament going for one more round.
Dastardly called out. He said he's just going to punch on Makeup, but I'm just going to shield and punish.
Oh my God! It is
everything that was going to happen.
It's still tournament point Para, but we will. If that's any indication, it shows that Dastardly is at the very least not giving up. Power working with a full Dorito, but he gets smacked out of it with a roaster. But Bark keeps Dastardly from advancing any further. 30 damage.
We gotta check Par's console. This Bark's doing something funky. I ain't never seen Bark do that before. Check his patch. Check his patch.
Yeah, please, somebody run to New York. Check his patch. You know what? He has said his Switch is overheating. I think that might be because he modded it, Hanukkah. He modded it.
Yeah, I'm sure. He modded it so that he has to keep it on an ice pack at all times.
Modded it to have a hyperactive Bark that punches once every half second instead of once a second. Ooh!
They're actually holding a chunk health lead here. One chunk health lead.
What a whole... I mean, chunks are everything in this game. Para actually...
Chunk management is really important.
Yeah. I mean, Para working with a full Dorito. He's not going to use it just yet, but he's going to get knocked out. Para's down to his last chunk. He gets an uncooked roaster, but Dastardly might be trying to capitalize on what could be a choke here, perhaps. Maybe. I don't want to put words in anyone's mouth. But an uncooked roaster... He gets slapped with a Biffler. He's blind, but he gets away from the grab. Full Doritos for both players. Dastardly wants to keep this going for one more game.
Anyone's rush will take it. Oh my god, the patience.
Oh my goodness, and he gets hit out of it. Para. So now it's all looking up Dastardly with 10 seconds on the clock. He can pop that Dorito at any point he wants to. Danny, we're going to have a fourth game.
He's hanging on. Just by a thread.
We're going to have a fourth game. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Oh, I gotta turn my brightness up.
They're going to DNA, left unbanned. By Dastardly, Para says, let's go right back.
Wait a minute. You have a dramatic reading, Hanukkah.
No, we're in the middle of a set. I'll get to it right after.
It's 2 words, please.
What do you mean it's 2 words?
It's a 2-word dramatic reading. Oh, it's too late. The game already started.
Mm-hmm.
It's too late.
I promise, the moment this set is over.
Wait a minute, Para switched to Helix. Now, I believe this, I wonder if, does Japan call him DNA Man? Because that's his Japanese name.
I believe so.
Just like how when they want to go to Mausoleum, they'll just like, Mommy.
Yeah. Dude, honestly, I can't imagine trying to pronounce the word helix in Japanese. Not only is L not a natural sound, but X is like a weird, like, semi-sound. So they'd have to, like... Yeah, L's just not a sound in
No. I knew about L. I didn't know that X was a tough sound in Japanese. I wasn't aware of that one.
You kind of have to... It's like a half sound. It kind of exists, but, like, you have to combine some other stuff. It's not easy.
What do they do instead of X? Like, what do they do instead of
That's
X?
a great question. Joel would be able to answer it more specifically. My first thought would be using... actually, what would they use? I don't know. I'm talking about what Dastardly's using here, which is double glove against this Helix counterpick, even grabbing him out of the air.
In before he uses clapback tri-blast pop recoil. He will not do that. I got a level with you. Dastardly's gonna take the round. Oh my god. I don't want to think about. Oh my god. I'll be honest, I was about ready to go.
Listen, there are possibilities. There are potential situations and timelines that could exist, and if you speak of them, it will speak them out of existence.
So I'm not going to talk about it.
We need to talk about something.
There are ramifications, just like Para's ramifications. There are 225 ramifications exactly to that rush. But he's not going to knock down Dastardly, so there's not going to be any real loss of position there. Because he's just going to get hit, and then he's just going to go back to doing whatever it is he does.
Now, you'll notice Para plays, he looks a lot like Fighting Bark. He's constantly in the air. Look at him, he hasn't stopped moving.
Nice
he uses a jump to do it every time.
That was a good catch.
That was a good catch.
I would honestly be focusing on destroying these pillars, because Para high behind these pillars is bad news. Para's bringing it back. They're both with... well, now Para's down to his last chunk. 1 chunk remaining, and now half a chunk remaining for Para. But he's going to pop rush. Is that going to be around? That's not enough. But now...
If more than it hit, I think it would.
There's down... Oh my god. Look at
the patience.
Oh my god, Para! The stones on this man! Oh my god!
There it is.
Oh my god. He forced game 5?
It's all coming together.
He forced game 5. So in between... Oh no, you can't. You can't in the middle of that, can you? Dastardly forced game 5. If I'm Para, my cursor is going straight back to Bite and Bark. Straight back to Bite and Bark. I am not staying Helix.
That's the first time I think I've ever heard anyone say that.
What?
I'm going straight back to Bite and Bark.
I don't know why I stopped off of Bite and Bark. I'm gonna go straight back.
What was I thinking?
What was I thinking?
Out of my mind.
I mean, what looked like a runaway victory for Para is now a game 5 situation. Dastardly has to be riding on a lot of momentum right now. Having won 2 games in a row, they're going to go back.
Check it out.
Para with the Cobra. What?
Hello.
The Cobra. Oh, no. No clapback is present for Cobra, but he does have Lockjaw, and I expect that to make an appearance. Yes, it will.
Oh, my God.
Lockjaw Bub Cobra.
Quite literally anyone's game now, folks.
Game 5 of Grants. I have no clue how Dastardly or Para are going to adjust to this new change. I mean, Dastardly already played a very powerful Cobra in JM already in this tournament, so he's got the experience. But does he have Lockjaw Cobra experience? As he lands a cooked roaster there. Para's the first one to get the full Dorito. Dastardly's right there, too.
Lockjaw, too. Dastardly realized.
Oh my God, what a weight!
Super.
Dastardly gets 125 off of that. If I'm Para, I gotta be wondering, why would I drop shield there? Well, I guess since he doesn't have a heavy arm,
he was thinking, he's like, I got Lockjaw. I can just punch right through this bad boy. I'm just gonna wait a little bit and go for it. And then
but Dastardly says, where are you going? Where are you going? Come back. No, where are you going? Oh my goodness, I see the attempt for a grab there, but Bub's retract is just too fast. As he's gonna, oh my God, he called out that corner pressure wake up so hard. But it looks like he's gonna land in Lockjaw's gonna be big damage, but it hits the pillar instead. It hit the pillar instead. 170 is all he gets for that.
Everything Para needed to happen in this round did not happen.
No, Para's down to the red. One charged roaster would do it 15 seconds on the clock. Dastardly's got full Dorito and a 1 chunk health advantage. He's gonna use that Dorito just to be safe.
He said no.
And now Dastardly is on the set point. Not tournament point, but he's on set point. Dastardly working on a reverse sweep as Para puts away the Lockjaw and says, it's boxing time. Here it comes. The arms, the set that gave people hell in early 2018, probably into mid 2018 too. This set was monstrous. It's double Bub Cobra, and it is coming back here for grand finals. Dastardly catches him with a charged roaster as he tries to get the reverse sweep.
Ooh, punish? No,
oh no, Para's able to block it.
Just gently, just barely.
And Dastardly deciding that the shield damage that he would get is not worth the meter that Para would gain from that, because you would gain a lot of meter from that as he catches him again with another charged roaster. Dastardly's looking at a bracket reset right now. If he can close out, he gets another cooked roaster. They're both sitting. They have to he lands another one. They just keep coming. Can he land another one in a row? No, he managed it. Dastardly has turned on his X Factor.
He hit the late night smoothie king, said, give me the brain juice.
Oh my God, Para on his last chunk. How did it come to this? Dastardly's closing forward. He's not going to activate Rush. He's going to get out of the way of that grab. Dastardly biding his time. He gets another charge booster.
God, he's up so far.
And Dastardly blocks the Rush. It's all looking up. He needs one more. One more solid hit will spell the end for Para, but Para hits him out of it again with an arm snap. It's not going to be... Oh,
Dastardly has brought it back. But folks, here's the real question.
Can he do it in the reset?
Reverse sweep. 3-2 for Dastardly, but the work is not over. Dastardly resets the bracket, and we will have a set 2 of grand finals just like we did last time. And you know what, Hanukkah? You know what, Hanukkah?
There's potentials and timelines
and
possibilities.
I just want to tell you, this is exactly what happened last week. Dastardly got reverse sweeped in the first set, and then Para won the second set 3-0. They're going to go right back to DNA.
What happened last week.
Para goes out Spring Man! The Spring Man has appeared!
4 different characters in this set alone, folks.
In this set alone, Para really showing he's the jack of all trades, master of all. Oh my God. 4 roasters, sometimes 5 will be in this round, ladies and gentlemen. As Para says, okay, it's time for me to win the game. And now he's using his best character. Historically speaking, Springman is Para's best character. It's the character he beat he's the character he beat Pega with, if I'm not mistaken, but Dastardly says, Pega, who?
And that was a surprise, too.
Yeah, he said, Pega, who? Come here and eat this damage. As he's trying to wall him out on the corner as much as possible. Of course, with a brand new game starting, that means we have all 6 pillars on DNA Lab remaining intact. I wonder what, I guess they're trying to work around it. They're not really outwardly trying to destroy the pillars, but...
They're playing around it, but they're not playing through it.
Yeah, if I'm Para, I kind of want to get rid of them, because that just means it's less space for Coil to hide in. Nice grab! That would have been a sick counter grab, but Dastardly responds with a cooked roaster of his own.
My anti-coil strat usually involves trying to keep these pillars open and throwing curving arms around it, but, you know, Para doesn't have any of those. Maybe he does.
Para doesn't have any curving arms, yeah. All of his arms right now are straight shots. Did you see that little shimmy he did to mix up his movement? And
looks like a Street Fighter 5 shimmy there.
Para is so good. He's so good.
Games.
So good at reacting to rushes like that.
I've had it up to here.
Yeah, what I mean, oh my god, that was so good. And now Para has turned it all the way back around, and Dastardly's working on his last chunk of health. He needs a hit, and he gets it, knocks Para down because he jumped slightly before he got hit. 13 seconds on the clock, Dastardly down to his last hit. Will he be able to stay alive? Para now has full Dorito. He probably wants to save it for the next round. 5 seconds on the clock, Dastardly looks like he's not going to win this, and he won't. Para winning the first round with his new Springman showing up. That is what he won the set. That is what he won the set with last time. He did beat Dastardly last time with Springman. He didn't beat him with Bite and Bark. Didn't beat him with Coil. Didn't beat him with Helix. Didn't beat him with... Who else did he use? Didn't beat him with Cobra. He used Springman. And right now, he hasn't even been touched. All four of his chunks of remaining attack is he's gonna partially land one here. Big mental
the left
damage.
arm and it was down.
Yeah. Nice. He evades the grab like a master. That was excellent. And now Dastardly's on his last chunk. Barely 30 seconds have passed in the round. And that's going to be it. Dastardly came back with the reverse 3-0 in the first set. But since last week, Dastardly has still not been able to find an answer to this Springman. Wow. Springman turning out to be the... You gotta wonder, if you're Para, why didn't you just go...
Whoa, Para, hold on there, whoa.
Yeah, no, there's no way he's gonna want to go back to DNA after that. He's like, no, we are banning stages. We're going to Mausoleum for the next stage.
Sure are. Pretty sure are.
Oh my gosh. I wonder if we see any arm changes. If I'm Dastardly, I'm considering Nate again, because... Nate is really good against Springman. But he would have you believe that's not true. Parabola is what's going to come out, actually, for Dastardly.
He's going
Put
back
away
to the
one of the
classics.
roasters. Yeah, in exchange for the Parabola, going to try to get some shock damage. That will be an overall higher damage output by set, if he can get those shocks more consistently. But Para's going to draw first blood here with the roasters. But he's going to catch him in between deflects and knock him down. And now Dastardly's going to push advantage. What a grab there. Snaking in and out of Para's actionable range. Narrowly avoids the shock, but he shields the next shock. They're looking a lot more even right now with this change of plan. What a grab there from Dastardly. Para actually he gained rush in the middle while that grab was on its way to him, so he did not have enough time to recognize that he had rush to pop it in response to that grab.
Because if he had computer level. If he had even an extra half second, he would have known. He would have realized and popped it, but he was not able to when he got the grab. But we're already 6 interactions ahead of that. They are throwing haymakers, Dastardly making it work with Parabola, staying out of trouble, but his shield's looking pretty low, looking pretty close to an arm snap here, but he's staying out of it. This Parabola is working really good at finding various angles. Oh, and the Parabola
the Parabola finds him
Wow.
and says, you don't get to just react to my rushes for free anymore. Parabola will find you no matter where you go. As Para is now working in the red, but of course now he has that perma-charge, which means he doesn't even have to worry about moving to have charged punches anymore, as there's 10 seconds left on the clock. He gets smacked out of the air with an uncharged roaster, and I don't think Para's going to be able to do anything to get the punishment, as 2 seconds, 1, and that is it. He lands a charged roaster at the buzzer, but that's not enough. Dastardly takes the round. Parabola working out for him pretty well in that specific situation. But
really
Para
is.
has almost a full Dorito, and he's got it right now. Dastardly needs he needs some more charging before he gets a full Dorito of his own. But Dastardly with a weak arm, it could get snapped. As he's going to opt for a rush, and he's going to land it. And even if he didn't land the rush full on, he probably would have broken shield because he had an arm that was about to be snapped anyway. Dastardly now has full Dorito, but he's already down 2 chunks. And Para's already half Dorito. What the hell? Oh my god.
Para just ready to fire back. He said, no, I understand. I get it now.
Para hasn't been touched. Para's working on a perfect right now. I don't think he's been touched, not even by a charged arm. Oh, is it a perfect? Is that a perfect? Hold on.
Definitely.
Perfect round. A perfect round for Para. He said, okay, you want to play like that, do you? How about that? And a perfect round, mental damage being dealt most assuredly by Para there. They're both going to start the next round with full Dorito. Dastardly likely mulling over the decision to use Parabola. He's going to stick with it. And Para's going to activate Rush right away. Parabola couldn't get there in time. 320 for Para. But now Dastardly gets to try and push a little bit of Rush advantage. Will he be able to do it? Can he get the shock? No, Para just narrowly avoids both of those arms coming out to hit him there. That was a great rush. 380 for Dastardly. That was excellent. He did force that opening, and he saw it. Perfectly executed by Dastardly there. What movement to get away from those roasters.
He's literally bobbing and weaving.
That was amazing. Sometimes, you gotta give it to Coil. Sometimes she's pretty sick to watch. Okay. You gotta give it to her. But that's gonna be a rush, and that's not gonna be the round. Yes, it will. Para 2-1. Right? Yeah.
Yes.
Right?
Yes. I was too into the set. My bad.
No, I was asking for confirmation. 2-1 is the set score for Para. I am not ready for game. Well, I'm not going to talk about it. I'm not ready for game 9, which is the game that's about to happen right now. Para said same bands, and he assumes you're going right back to Maz. Dastardly's going back to DNA.
Wait, guys, come on, guys, hold on. Wait, you didn't even see me change it. Guys, come on. Guys.
That's on y'all.
Come on, guys.
That's on y'all. Have some fucking patience. Have some patience.
I know we're really into it. I'm into it too, but come on, guys.
Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Dastardly and Para have no fucking patience, and we're gonna have to just end this game because they wanted to go to DNA, but they readied up too fast. They readied up before Hanukkah could change the stage. Dastardly with amazing corner pressure. Para can't even do anything to counter it. Is he going to get a perfect round here? I can't believe this. On a best, he's going to get the round. He's going to get a perfect. Can he get a double perfect is the question. What do you think?
This is some nonsense, folks. This is just some tomfoolery.
But can he get a double perfect, though?
Just
I want to know. Para taking the minimalist approach. The minimalist approach not working out for him. 410 off of the rush there. Goodness gracious. Dastardly is not letting him go anywhere. Para in the red down to his last chunk. A nade lands. Is he going to be able to get it? He gets a massive fit. No double perfect for Dastardly. Dickhead.
Let me change it to DNA Lab first. That was a wash. That was nonsense.
Para robs him of the double perfect. Inexplicably, the set score remains 2-1. That game didn't count.
Yeah, sure did.
The stage is now set. And Para has his 4th chance to win the tournament so far, because he had 3 chances to win the tournament last set, and he lost them all. So, we'll see. So right now, Para is 0-3 in elimination games. So we'll see how he can do here. Nice opening roaster for Dastardly. Dastardly convinced the stage wasn't the problem, that he needs to change up his own style. Because I was thinking that Dastardly would not want to go to DNA whatsoever, but I guess he must know something I don't, because he's playing a lot more patiently. Yeah, he's gotten 2 punches to none so far. He's been bobbing and weaving in and out. And Dastardly wants to force a game 10, but he's going to have to avoid Para's insane boxing to do it. He knows not to dash to the right, but Para finally gets a hit on him. Dastardly working with full Dorito. He tries to grab, but I'm not sure if it was broken by the punch or by the pillar there. Oh, unfortunate, but Dastardly's going to be able to block it because he saw his mistake, and he's going to be able to not take severe damage. Minimal chip chunking occurred. Wait, chunk, minimal. Okay.
Chunk, chip,
he didn't take a lot of damage.
Shut the hell up.
He didn't take a lot of damage. That's what
He didn't take a lot of damage. He sure did.
Catches him in the air with another charged roaster. Dastardly wants this game 10. Can he get it? Para says maybe, but you're going to have to really work for it. As Dastardly looks like he's going to get to the full Dorito first. And he will. Oh, Para's going to get to the Dorito first, but now they both have Dorito in one chunk.
They're both waiting on it. Patience.
They both have one chunk and a full Dorito, but Dastardly lands a hit. Para tries. He was trying to bait Rush. He was absolutely trying to bait Dastardly's Rush with that one.
Oh yeah.
That was a unapologetic bait.
The pillar.
Oh,
the pillar
God.
saves him. What?
Oh, no.
4 seconds left. What's he gonna do?
Oh my God! I actually screamed at that.
Waking up everyone on the block.
I'm so sorry. My windows are open too.
What? Do the Wilhelm scream sound effect.
Oh my God! That actually made me scream. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. So, we're in the second round. Para opens the damage scoring this time. But Dastardly answers right back, and they've both taken exactly 140 points of damage. They're both at similar Dorito levels, but depending on how often they work at charging them up, Para looks closer to full Dorito than Dastardly does, but Dastardly's going to land a charged roaster, which means that Para's probably going to get to full rush first. But Dastardly, he answers back with a fight of his own, and Para's taken the lead with that hit. Para with the go-ahead charged roaster. They both have Dorito, and Dastardly pops it right away, pushes him away, but unfortunately only gets minimal chunk chippage, and Para's gonna get a pretty decently sized chip of the chunk right there. That was a pretty sizable.
Shut the hell up! Stop!
That was a big.
He took some good damage. He took a lot. That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage.
He took damage. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, he took a lot of damage.
Dastardly equalizes the situation. Oh, call out! What a call out as Para is now in the red as he gets another one. Para down to his last hit. Dastardly much closer to the full Dorito than Para as he tries for another grab, but he avoids being punished. Dastardly now in the red. Dastardly now has full Dorito. Can he get it? Para biding his time. Oh, and Para manages to block it. He's keeping. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, we have a game 10 situation. The maximum amount of games that could possibly be played. Dastardly wants this run back like no one else. I saved it.
The stage select is open and they can't ready up.
Oh my God, game 10 grand finals. Two amazing players, but unfortunately for all of us, only one of them can win. Who's it gonna be? The score is 2-2. It's a game 10. We are on game 10.
Well, hold on. Let's do a little work here. Let's do a little investigative work. Let's flip it back here. Things have been a little hype. I will admit I did get behind. I've been a little into it. If we go back to our videos here, can you not check videos when you're on?
He is. I'll leave real quick. Hold on. Wait, I know how to check it. I know how to check it.
You know how to check it? You know how to check it? We're gonna check it. We're checking it. We're checking it. We're checking.
So let's see.
We're checking it out.
So Para.
Can I literally highlight this while I'm broadcasting? That's sick as hell.
Oh wow! No, wait a minute.
Are we in fact 2-1? Did we get it wrong? Are we morons? Are we
hold on. So let's look. So game 1 of the first set.
I found the Xenoblade theme.
Para 1-0, Para 2-0, Para 2-1, tied 2-2. Dastardly came back, and then now we're in set 2. Para 1-0, Para 2-0. It's game 10. We're on game 10 right now.
You can confirm we're on game 10.
I went back and I checked the replays. They have played 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 games. It's game 10.
Now hold on here.
You check it.
I got the video highlighter up.
I went back and checked the replay. They played 9 games. We're on game 10. Because I have the twin set with Dastardly right before that. It's game 10. Go to the replays.
I'm working on it.
Oh my god.
I'm on Twitch right now.
It's game 10. Oh my god.
It looks like Para did, in fact, win the first game of the Grand Finals reset.
Yes, he did.
Yes, he did. What did you say? I thought you said he didn't.
No, he did. So I can tell.
What are the 2 games that Dastardly won?
He won the last 2 games.
He won the last 2
because
games? Okay.
They played, so in this set, they played twice on DNA and they played twice on Moz.
Yeah, I'm looking at that right. Folks, it's been a long one. We apologize for any confusion.
It is game 10.
I'd like to point out, we are, in fact, in 35 minutes that this set has been going on.
I will go through the entire replay. People still don't believe me. I will go through you go to the replays and show them. It's game 10.
Just get back in the stand lobby.
But, okay, if we're gonna, okay, yes, I will, because it's game 10. We have one more game to play. Oh, you know what? But you know what the upside of this is? There's some there's a possible momentum cancel. Perhaps I might have inadvertently performed a momentum cancel on Dastardly. But we're gonna try and get to the heat of it.
I'd rather be safe and check when it comes down to it.
Of course. Buster Beach, game 10, Grand Finals. What are you looking at for strategy right now? How do you keep composed in a situation like this?
Oh, man, it's nerve-wracking. This is where the turny nervies, the nervy turnies, they really set in. Your heart is racing. You're thinking about just trying to get through this,
Yeah, and every time you get hit, it feels like such a... Oh, and Dastardly! And as I say that, Dastardly responds with a grab in earnest.
Big grab opening there.
It's like, if you're in a situation like this, every hit, every grab is so much more impactful in a situation like this. I mean, Oh my goodness.
Every hit feels base boosted.
Yes. Oh, and he tries to dash forward, and Para catches him with a charged roaster. The rush game is going to be so important here as he tries to get a grab. Oh my god, these guys are not swinging. Oh shoot! Called so far out. But that only gives Dastardly a half-chunk lead. And Para is going to take the lead back here. Dastardly working on his last chunk in the first round. He tries to get the meaty grab, but throws it out a little too early. Dastardly keeps but he lands it. And now Para is down to his last chunk as well, as Para willingly backs himself into the hot pocket before going back out as he gets a nice hit. Dastardly on his last 2 hits of this round. Oh my goodness, Dastardly on his last hit of the round. Can he close it out, or will Dastardly... 15 seconds on the clock. Para on full rush. Dastardly trying to charge to get full rush himself, and he gets it. Oh my god. Oh.
The shield damage. Oh. Dastardly.
5 seconds on the clock. Para. Oh, the 2 seconds left. Oh, Para.
You saw him going for it. You saw him move forward.
Dastardly was so gung-ho with that, and Para just sneaks that out from under the table. Round 2. Tournament point for Para. Dastardly needs to win this round to keep himself alive. Who will strike first blood? It is Para, but it is not a knockdown.
It's not just to keep himself alive, it's for tournament
point. Roaster. But
in the corner,
Dastardly scores a knockdown of his own. Oh, but he reads the shield hit so perfectly and manages to score another knockdown. He gets another uncharged hit. It's all going to Para right now as Dastardly is 2 chunks down. Dastardly, he's trying to bait the rush from Dastardly. Oh my god, is he going to break shield? He could have broken shield if he kept punching.
He
opts to stay safe as they were both back to 0 Dorito. Dastardly needs a lot of hits here to come back. Can he do it, or will Para just run away with it? He gets another one. Dastardly's down to his last chunk.
Perfectly boxing. Every hit is calculated.
He's crumbling. Dastardly is crumbling. He is reeling. He gets a hit. Oh my god. Who does that in this situation?
Who does that?
He's trying to get it. 40 seconds on the clock. Still a lot of time. He lands a charged roaster. Dastardly trying his all to land. Oh. Dastardly now on full Dorito. He needs another hit. He needs an additional hit. Oh, whoa! Dastardly failing to shield in time. And Para is gonna take it. What I thought was gonna be a clean 3-0 for Para ended up being a 10-game shootout.